This is my place for the night, Pike Lake. So I'm trying to decide where I'm going to set up, whether it's closer to the trees or closer to the general opening here. But one thing that's going to affect my decision here the site I picked is right on a game trail. That's okay. I've had neighbors in the night before of the four-legged kind. Wouldn't be the first time and it won't be the last. Looking up for widowmakers, where to put the tent. Some poor little kid lost a kite. Looks like it's at least last season. It's all faded. It's been a while since I used one of these. It's not the same as when Mom and Dad took us camping. They had the big old green Coleman stove. Just been a little nostalgic lately, planting the garden and you know, it's just time to get out of the city. It's a little bit hectic right now. So, coming out to just slow down the pace a little bit. So that's my cook stove for tonight. It's a butane burner, single burner. I've never had this before, Texas style barbecue beef. It says it's simmered in a chipotle and cayenne infused dip-worthy broth. So I brought a bun and butter. And these, my sister made me a whole batch of perogies. And this is a good recipe. Oh, I love this stuff. She found, she made for the first time last year. It is potato, bacon, sauerkraut, onion, and I'm not sure if there's cheese in there or not. That may actually spoil it. I'll have to ask her on that. But you know what? It's the sauerkraut that makes the whole difference for this. That's not something we grew up with. We're Germans, so we did the potato and bacon, potato and onion, potato, cheese and bacon and onion, and you know that combination. But boy, that sauerkraut really drives it up a couple notches. So we'll heat up the stew. I'm going to use my John Wayne can opener tonight. I have a video on it. This is the P-51. And then I will have supper. And then I'm going to take a nap until it gets dark, and then when it gets dark I'm going to light a fire. There's a fire pit over there, so if nobody moves in, I'm going to mosey on over there. I threw the thermometer on the, it's not touching the car, but it's on the mirror of the car. And it was showing 22 when I got here at 4 o'clock. Not quite 4 o'clock. So it's a nice, calm, warm day. Just beautiful. Alrighty. John Wayne, don't let me down. I should have brought the smaller one. It's a little easier to handle. Okay, so it has a little groove here. What you do is you hook that under the lip right here, and then you push forward, and this knife, just by sheer pressure, goes in and cuts the top. So you hook it underneath, make sure it's square, then you move it back, get a little cut, move it back, get a little cut. You have to tip it in just a little bit to get a little leverage. Smells good. I don't know why people come to the entrance of the park and then turn around. It's like they're being nosy. It's annoying. Just gotta see who's all here, even though they don't have a clue who we are. There. You gotta be careful, because that's like jaws went through there. Those teeth are jagged. Yeah, that car turned around. And that car, what are they doing? Looks like they're sticking around. Yep, that's done. And that is exactly what the milk is for. And there they go too. And they're back. Guess they don't have a reverse on their car. You can only drive forward. Oh, I never even thought to bring some onions. Dang. Some diced onions over this? Oh my god, that would be awesome. What was I not thinking? Went to the dollar store, found something with a magnet in it, just these tiny little magnets. Throw that on your John Wayne and it'll keep it closed so it doesn't stab things and stab you. Okay. I think they're done. Ooh, they smell burned. That might be from side one though. Yep, they're not burned. They're dark, but they're not burned. Oh, I can't wait. Oh. There we go. I like it. I'd eat it again. It's kind of a little heavy on the pepper. Gotta grab my knife. Not wearing it. This is really good. Thank you, Louisa. These are awesome. Okay, I'm going to finish my supper. Then I'll come back to you later. So Saskatchewan is currently pretty dry right now. We haven't had much moisture this spring after all the snow melted. And that being the case, most of the province has fire bans in all their parks for this opening season long weekend, which is a little unfortunate, but better that than burning down the neighborhood, so to speak. So I'm just going to hang out in the tent and read a book until my husband gets off work, and then I'm going to phone him and touch base with him for the day, and that'll be it. I'm trying something new. I've put up my own private outhouse. If you've brought out your own outhouse in the past, let me know in the comments below if this is something that you find worth it or not, or what you think about it. 8 o'clock and the sun's going down. What a beautiful evening. Going to be seeing some really nice stars tonight. It's 4:15 in the morning. I hope you can hear it, but the birds are just getting their morning wake-up call going. It's pretty noisy. And now the geese have figured they needed to add their 2 cents. Funny. Anyway, remember in one of my previous videos I was talking about I needed a new pillow for head support? And this one is from Leisure Company that I got off of Amazon for, I think it was about $24. Anyway, I was using it again tonight. And I was looking for something, I'm a side sleeper, that cradled my neck. And I've tried a couple different designs, but I finally decided on the kidney basin one to try. Well, this one, I just want to give you an update, is, I think this is the winner right here. No matter what position I was in, left or right side or on my back, this curve here really got the pillow up into my neck. This one from Leisure Company, if you can find it on Amazon again, is held its air. Really easy to inflate. It's a one-way valve. You stick your finger in there, let the air out. And it's so quiet, and it stays full all night. I am not waking up with my hair all staticky and just stuck to the roof of my tent. I love it. I love it. It's the best thing I've come across so far. So if anybody else is a side sleeper, the kidney-shaped one is the way to go. Okay, I'm going to get out of my tent now. Maybe I'll get some morning shots, see what the sun looks like coming up. It's probably going to be another gorgeous warm day, full of sunshine, no wind. And then I'm off to the city. Get my husband out of bed and we'll go for breakfast. He was working pretty late last night, so he couldn't come out with me. And I start 6 days in a row on Saturday, so I just needed to get out and decompress my mind a little bit, get ready for a good day today, and do some gardening, and that's the plan. This valve snap is really solid. I needed 2 hands to do it, so I had to put the phone down. This is how it deflates. Stick your finger in. Poof. Hold on. Take your finger out, the one-way valve pushes up again. Put your finger in. All gone. One more thing. Before I get going, I was going to show you my sleep system. So I have my -25 sleeping bag here. It's it's the mummy sleeping bag. Then inside of that, I have my Ranger blanket, Canadian military issue. That is just the extra layer of warmth that I needed. Because I would have been warm in the sleeping bag, but that extra layer just helped a lot. And then I have my climate insulated sleeping bag, which has an R value of 4. So yeah, although it was a nice, really warm day yesterday, it was still supposed to get down to +4 last night, and the air was chilly. So I'm really glad I had definitely my Ranger blanket liner last night. I could have done without it, but it was just totally comfortable, absolutely dreamy last night sleeping. Having it in there made all the difference. Really feel the moisture on that. Tons of humidity last night. Glad I put that down. I wasn't going to. Oh, it's cloudy and overcast. They were predicting rain for yesterday. Maybe it's today. My mistake. The clouds are only over the lake. But this is going to be the day for the rest of the day, nice and sunny. Just a couple light poofy clouds and that's it. There we go. So it got down to 0 last night. Or 32. That's why my nose was a little cool. Well, that's it. Time for home. It is 5 in the morning. And we're having a beautiful clear sky. And I had an amazing sleep last night. It's kind of recharged some batteries and ready to go face the world now. So everyone have a good day. Thanks for coming along. And have a good adventure next time you're out. That's the visitor center. We're just leaving camp, and this is the sunrise. Well, getting home is definitely taking longer than I planned on. Had to slow down 3 times and wait for deer to cross the road already. 3 sets of 2. First one was a set of Bambis. Barely even saw the one on the left-hand side of the road. Saw the one on the right, though. Second one was a mom and a baby. And third one was a mom and a Bambi. All looked to be last November's breeding stock. That's so gorgeous. There's the mist over the lower lying part of the land over there.